What is up, everybody? It's your boy Fresh TV today. So we're gonna talk about Marvel's Avengers. This game has now been updated for the next generation consoles. So the next gen consoles all have the upgrades now for those systems, which is great if you own those games. If you own this game on those systems, but like my history with this game, I think the game is. I think the single player mode is great. I have fun playing a single player mode. The multiplayer mode was, yeah, it was kind of repetitive nonsense, just grindy nonsense. Um, I really had hopes this game was gonna be a really amazing, like just the same quality wise as like the Sony Spider-Man games have been doing recently with Insomniac. Those games have been pretty good. So I just wanted that, but like with the Avengers, if they could have gave me that, I'd have been happy. Or Arkham Asylum game with the Avengers, I've been happy with that. But the game was it was a I think the story mode was, like I said, was okay. It was great. Everything else after that was great and short, but everything else after that was the rest of the game wasn't that great whatsoever. So yeah. So with the article, it says Marvel Avengers received its next gen version yesterday, bringing up upgraded versions of the game to PS5, Xbox Series X, and S. The PS5 version in particular has received praise and condemnation since their release. So they got some praise and you got people hating on that release as well too. So we're gonna get into why people are hating on that release. So the PS4 Pro version of the game takes around 62 seconds to load a chapter, while the PS5 takes 4 seconds in that same chapter. So that is definitely impressive. That's definitely a night and day difference in load times, which a lot of people are probably enjoying that. Yeah, so I know everyone's talking about the roadmap Hawkeye, but seriously, bro, I'm losing over the PS5 load times. Yeah, so that's definitely a night and day improvement. I'll be happy as well about that too. It just loads that fast like that. Let's see. Okay, so people are enjoying a loading time. Let's see. Or is the bad news coming from though? Okay, but one area of difference between the two console lies in how players on last gen version upgrade. Wait, the console lies in how players on last gen versions upgrade the game. Much has been made of a Twitter thread from the Avengers team, which explains in detail how to safely migrate a PS4 game to a PS5 version. The current system means keep both in the PS4 and PS5 version installed. That seems like a lot of work to do. You gotta keep switching between the versions of the game. Um, let me see. Of course, this isn't simply a Crystal Dynamics problem, with multiple PS4/PS5 upgrades causing issues for players to the point where Sony has to add a new feature to prevent them. Yeah, it's too much. It's like it's way too convoluted. I think Xbox is probably the better version for this one, especially if you want to deal with this headache. Because I have the I have the PS4 version of Avengers. I sold it long ago, but I might rebuy this game. I don't know. That kind of make me want to rebuy this game. I just want to play the story mode again, to be honest. So I might get that on Xbox because it's like it's less hassle too as it stands with these next generation models. But yeah, because I did enjoy the single player mode of that game, but it's so short though. It's just super short. That's the only bad part about that. But hopefully they made it a lot better. I don't know because they even added Black Panther DLC. They had a Hawkeye DLC, but it's like I don't know if I'm gonna pay the extra money. I don't know. Let's see some of these comments. Smart delivery is so stupid. Why does Xbox make a name for every insignificant feature that they implement? Rage. PlayStation continues to completely up crushed in delivery. Yeah, I had an issue too when I first got my PS5. Or I tried Miles Morales on the PS5, and I thought I was playing the PS5 version, but it was actually the PS4 version. So they should make sure that that's not a thing that happens because if you're playing the PS5, if you have a PS5, you want to play PS5 games, you want to play PS4, the PS4 version of the game. I don't understand why would you want to do that to begin with. So they need to make that very distinct. They need to resolve that issue as soon as possible. Um, Xbox loads last gen games load faster. PS5 games load insanely fast. Xbox just has a better and smoother upgrade process. PS5 process is just a joke. Wow. Well, in a way, I kind of get what he's getting at because those games, because since when you buy like newer games, it just says Xbox. Yeah, I kind of get what he's getting at because, yeah, I get what he's getting at with that point right there. Because they just share just that same game, while Sony has like two versions of the game, so it definitely makes it more complicated. Um, so he's saying PlayStation has better first-party library than Xbox. Also has the convoluted way you have to update games from last generation to the current gen is absolutely challenged by Xbox Smart Delivery. Yeah, Xbox Smart Delivery is a great thing right there, great feature. So PlayStation users are happy and then not happy. This appears to be typical. It's called being critical, something Xbox and Nintendo fanboys should be so that those companies listen to the criticism and improve. Xbox has greatly improved since last generation. I don't know what he's talking about with that one. And Nintendo consoles, you can't even find a Nintendo Switch anywhere without that thing being sold out like instantly. So I don't know where he's getting. I don't know where is he getting at with that comment. Instead, those fanboys eat up everything like a happy dog. This dude was triggered. He was obviously triggered by this article. This game gets so much hate. I feel like I might enjoy it, like Rise, Crackdown 3. Okay. So much hate, but I thought they were great. I mean, the single player mode is okay. Like the actual story parts is like you can see it being great. That I agree with that, but yeah, just the multiplayer focus was it's tacky. Yeah, I'm included right there. It just sucks that it's like PS5 they still haven't gotten their cross gen whatever, I don't know what they even call it. It's not smart delivery, whatever they call it. Their the multiple versions. They still haven't got that together yet, but Xbox has theirs mastered. So just throwing that out there. It's way too convoluted, and people are pissed off about it. So it definitely sucks. Definitely need to fix that because it's kind of like you just copy the competition. Just throwing it out there. Just copy what Xbox is doing, man. You don't need that as pride and stuff like that. Just copy what Xbox is doing. It's like literally all you gotta do is copy that. I know you gonna have your fan base be like, hey, why are you copying Xbox? But y'all just make it easier. Just make it a lot easier. I won't have issues downloading both. They said I got to download both copies of the game, the PS4 and the PS5 version. That's insane. Like that's ridiculous. So I'm included right there. Definitely know your comments about this down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.